game. Let football go and swallow. You men have made your name, but now your country calls you to play your part in war. And no matter what befalls you, we shall love you the more. So come and join the forces as your fathers did before. Oh, we don't want to lose you, but we think you ought to go for your king and your country. Oh, need you so. We shall want you and miss you, but with all of might and main, we shall cheer you, thank you, when you come back again.
There are lots and lots of arguments going on today as to whether dear old England should be brought into the fray. But all right-thinking people know well we had to fight for the Kaiser's funny business. It wants some putting right. Rally round the banner of your country. Take the field with brothers o'er the foam. On land or sea, wherever you be, keep your eye on Germany. But England, home and beauty, have no cause to fear. Should all the quaint country forgot? No, 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 no. Australia will be there. Australia will be there. You have heard about the Emden ship cruising all around. She was sinking British merchantmen where'er they could be found. But one fine morning early, the Sydney hove in sight. She trained her guns upon them, and the Germans said good night. Rally round the banner of your country. Take the field with brothers o'er the foam. On land or sea, wherever you be, keep your eye on Germany. But England, home and beauty, have no cause to fear. Your old quaint country forgot. No, 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 no. Australia will be there. Australia will be there. Pack all your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you the Lucifer to light your bag, smile, boys, and smile. What were you for worrying? It never was worthwhile. Come, pack all your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. little girlie by your side. I've seen you with the girl at all. Oh, 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 I am surprised at you. Hello, hello, stop your little game. Don't you think your ways you ought to mend? It isn't the girl I saw you with at Brighton. Ho, ho, ho's your lady friend. Jeremiah now has settled down in life. Said goodbye to frills and fur below. Never thinks of girls except his darling wife. Always takes her everywhere he goes. By Jove, why there he is. You naughty boy, with a lady too. You're rather free. Of course you'll take your life. The lady is your wife. But tell me on the strict TOT. Hello, hello, who's your lady friend? Who's the little girlie by your side, eh? I've seen you with the girl at all. Oh, 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 I am surprised at you. Hello, hello, stop your little game. Don't you think your ways you ought to mend? It isn't the girl I saw you with at Brighton. Ho, ho, ho's your lady friend.
It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly. Farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know in Tipperary. So it's goodbye, Piccadilly. Farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. Paddy wrote a letter to his Irish Molly-o, saying, should you not receive it, write and let me know. If I make mistakes in spelling, Molly dear, said he, remember it's the pen that's bad, don't lay the blame on me. It's a long way to Tipperary, it's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know in Tipperary. So it's goodbye, Piccadilly. Farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know in Tipperary. So it's goodbye, Piccadilly. Farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there.
What is the latest song the folks are singing around the tree? Singing around the tree. Everyone you meet. What is the latest melody that sparks a young idea? From its secret and I'll whisper in your ear. Mademoiselle from Armentières, hallelujah. Mademoiselle from Armentières, same to you. Sing it with all your heart and soul and see everyone right up the pole. Mademoiselle from Armentières. Standing on Scotch from Glasgow town, he put on his kilts one day. Down with the briny spray, merry and bright and gay. Out of the prom he strolled along, the wind was rather high. Who was the girl that turned her head but only shut one eye? Why, Mademoiselle from Armentières, hallelujah. Mademoiselle from Armentières, same to you. Sing it with all your heart and soul and see everyone right up to the pole. Mademoiselle from Armentières. Company Sergeant Major Brown was taken at all the shops. All the boys on the spot knew that old Brown was off. Even the Colonel had no chance of shining Cupid's lamp until the day the college spied a stranger in the camp. Ooh, Mademoiselle from Armentières, hallelujah. Mademoiselle from Armentières, same to you. Sing it with all your heart and soul and see everyone right under the pole. Mademoiselle from Armentières. Up in his aeroplane one night when Robinson for the flight. Everything all right, beautiful moonlight night. Circled around the moon a while, its wonders to explore. Looping the loop above the clouds, and what do you think he saw? Mademoiselle from Armentières, hallelujah. Mademoiselle from Armentières, time to you. Sing it with all your heart and soul and see everyone right up the pole. Mademoiselle from Armentières.
The valley was gone. We feel just as heavy as lead, but we never get up to the stars and bring the breakfast up to bed. Oh, 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 it's a lovely war. What do we want with eggs and ham, revving up plum and apple jam? Oh, pause, right turn, up to the end of money we earn. Oh, 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 it's a lovely war.
One staff officer jumped right over another staff officer's back, and another staff officer jumped right over that other staff officer's back. A third staff officer jumped right over two other staff officers' backs, and a fourth staff officer jumped right over all the other staff officers' backs. One staff officer jumped right over another staff officer's back, and another staff officer jumped right over that other staff officer's back. A third staff officer jumped right over two other staff officers' backs, and a fourth staff officer jumped right over the other staff officers' backs. They were only playing leapfrog. They were only playing leapfrog. They were only playing leapfrog. When one staff officer jumped right over another staff officer's back. They were only playing leapfrog. They were only playing leapfrog. They were only playing leapfrog. When one staff officer jumped right over another staff officer's back.
Here I am, tattered and petted as though I were a real live lord in the convalescent ward. It's a treat, lots to eat. Who was it said we were short of meat? But I felt queer when I first got over here. What is the matter with you? The M.O. said. of a blighty one, but nothing to speak of. A bit of a blighty one, that's all. All through a splinter from a 4.2. I'm in blue, but I'm never feeling blue. I'm having a cushy time for nothing to speak of. I'm treated like a long-lost son. When the saucy little nursey tucks me in and calls me Percy. Oh, I'm glad I've got this bit of a blighty one. No complaints, no complaints. Everyone's satisfied, no complaints. Just ask my chums, and you'll hear them all say some. Yesterday, Lady Grey brought us some chocolates. Oh, I say, such lovely chocs. We each had a 3-pound box. We guzzled those sweets till our faces all turned white. Then, oh, what a casualty list there was that night. I've a bit of a blighty one, but nothing to speak of. A bit of a blighty one, that's all. All through a splinter from a 4.2. I'm in blue, but I'm never feeling blue. I'm having a cushy time for nothing to speak of. I'm treated like a long-lost son. When they mop my brow with sponges and they feed me on long sponges. Oh, I'm glad I got this bit of a blighty one. I've a bit of a blighty one, but nothing to speak of. A bit of a blighty one, that's all. All through a splinter from a 4.
I've seen some beautiful flowers growing like garden fair. I spent some wonderful hours lost in the fragrance rare. But I have found another wondrous beyond compare. There's a rose that grows in no man's land, and it's wonderful to see. Though it's sprayed with tears, it will live for years in my garden of memory. It's the one red rose the soldier knows. It's the work of the master's hand. In the war stranger sown the red crossness. He's the rose of no man's land. Out in the heavenly splendor, down to the trail of woe, God in His mercy has sent her, steering the world below. We call her Rose of Heaven. We belong to love her so. There's a rose that grows in no man's land, and it's wonderful to see. Though it's sprayed with tears, it will live for years in my garden of memory. It's the one red
wonder, Daddy, tell me the tale once more. I've often asked you to tell me, Daddy, what you did in the great, great war. What did you do in the great war, Bertie? I said the young man from the grocery store took no coupons from the woman next door whose husband was on the tribunal. All single girls got butter fresh and lumps of sugar large. To married ones I gave the moist and half an ounce of march. And that's what I did in the great war, Daddy. What did you do in the great war, Maria? I said the maiden aunt with zeal tried to knit a pair of socks but couldn't turn the heel, so I changed it into a hearthrug. I knitted chest protectors and warm body belts galore, embroidering them in colored silks with roses round the door. And that's what I did in the great war, Daddy. What did you do in the great war, Frederick? I said the special from 10 to 4 guarded the local reservoir and saw that no one drank it. When small boys got impertinent, I soon applied the stopper and frightened them by threatening to whistle for a copper. And that's what I did in the great war, Daddy. What did you do in the great war, Muriel? I said the land girl rose at 6. I fed the cows and milked the chicks. I was a farmer's boy. I said goodbye to crepe machines and pretty low-neck blouses, and wore an old thick flannel shirt and an ugly pair of braces. And that's what I did in the great war, Daddy. What did you do in the great war, Bill? I said the man who made munitions fed real grand, no chip and fissions, passed me the asparagus. Me and my missus went in shops and bought each thing they showed us. I changed me shirt each week and bought 2 pianos with me bonus. And that's what I did in the great war, Daddy. What did you do in the great war, Jane? I said the lady with voice pathetic sang songs without giving an anesthetic. I sang to soldiers. I sang to wounded Tommies with their beds all in a row.
There is a girl who waits at home, who's full of charm and grace. Though her heart is saddened, yet she keeps a smiling face. After what she's thinking of all the livelong day, with a smile that lights her face, she will softly say, Landin Coffee, I'm waiting for you. I want you to know that my heart beats true. I'm longing and praying and living for you. So come back, little laddie, in time. Just be brave a little while, he'll come to you again. You'll forget the weary days, and you'll forget the pain. He'll be proud of all the courage you have shown today. He'll make you for laddie in khaki. Laddie in khaki, I'm waiting for you. I want you to know that my heart beats true. I'm longing and praying and living for you. Oh, come back, little laddie in khaki.
They were summoned from the hillside, they were called in from the glen, and the country found them ready at the stirring call for men. Let no tears add to their hardships as the soldiers pass along, and although your heart is breaking, make it sing this cheery song. Keep the home fires burning while your hearts are yearning. Though your lads are far away, they dream of home. There's a silver lining through the dark cloud shining. Turn the dark cloud inside out till the boys come home. Overseas there came a pleading, help a nation in distress, and we gave our glorious laddies honor bade us do no less. For no gallant son of freedom to a tyrant's yoke should bend, and a noble heart must answer to the sacred call of friend. Keep the home fires burning while your hearts are yearning. Though your lads are far away, they dream of home. There's a silver light.
You've heard of Sister Susie, who's been sewing shirts for soldiers in company with lots of other wenches. Who blew that blast? Those shirts have come in handy to our fellas at the front. They've kept them warm and cozy in the trenches. Are you calling out my group? I lately paid a visit to the boys who were in France. It was washing day the day that I was there. I've seen our fellas drilling and I've seen them working too, but the way I saw them washing made me stare. I saw 6 short soldiers scrubbing 6 short shirts. 6 short soldiers scrubbed and scrubbed. 6 short shirts were rubbed and rubbed. 6 short soldiers sang this song, their singing truly showed. Those 6 short soldiers scrubbed 6 short shirts. Sister Susie's house. Those soldiers sang of Sister Susie, sewing shirts for soldiers, while shot and shell around them they were flinging. Oh, the bull. The shrapnel burst above them, but still they scrubbed away, while shot all around them they were bring. One word to you, lemons. I said those shirts seem short, but I suppose they've simply shrunk. One said those shirts have shrunk when I should smile. Another said I'm glad they're short because we're short of salt. So I stood there watching them for quite a while. Making all that din, you're putting me off my melody. Now then, come on all together, come on now. I saw 6 short soldiers coming 6 short... Oh, I say, here, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right to me. You know, the lads ordered tuned up before they started playing it. Come on, let's try it again. I saw 6 short soldiers coming... Follow me. Ooh, what is it? It's making me go sour. Now then, what is the note, really? Oh, yes, that sounds all right to me. Is that one all right to you? Shall we put it to the meeting? Those in favour signify the usual course. Now then, come on all together and follow his beat. We're all 5 short, 6 short soldiers, drumming 6 short shirts. 6 short soldiers, scrubbed and scrubbed. 6 short shirts were rubbed and rubbed. 6 short soldiers sang this song, they're singing truly shout.
Those 6 short soldiers, seven gammon.
I had you that time, you rascals. Didn't you think I was listening, eh? Now then, play nice and lively for me, and I'll let them see how easy it really is. Now, we're off. I saw 6 short soldiers, scrubbing 6 short shirts. 6 short soldiers, scrubbed and scrubbed. 6 short shirts were rubbed and rubbed. 6 short soldiers sang this song, they're singing truly shout. Now 6 short soldiers scrubbed their sister Susie's. Oh, I say.
There's a game that's played by all the soldier boys in each brigade. It's called hunting the Hun. This is how it is done. First you go get the gun, then you look for a Hun, then you start on the run for the son of the gun. You can capture them with ease. All you need is just a little Limburger cheese. Give them one little smell, they come out with a yell. Then your work is done. When they start to advance, shoot them in the pants. That's a game called hunting the Hun. First you go get the gun, then you look for a Hun, then you start on the run for the son of the gun. You can capture them with ease. All you need is just a little Limburger cheese. Give them one little smell, they come out with a yell. Then your work is done. When they start to advance, shoot them in the pants. That's a game called hunting the Hun. I met a soldier and he told me it's just the latest thing across the sea. It's a game that is new. They're all doing it too. First you go get a gun, then you look for a Hun, then you start on the run for the son of the gun. You can capture them with ease. All you need is just a little Limburger cheese. Give them one little smell, they come out with a yell. Then your work is done. When they stop to advance, shoot them in the pants. That's a game called hunting the Hun. First you go get a gun, then you look for a Hun, then you start on the run for the son of the gun. If you want to bring them out, offer them a little bit of hot sauerkraut. They come over the top with a skip and a hop. Then your work is done. When they start in to eat, cut off their retreat. That's a game called hunting the Hun. First you go get a gun, then you look for a Hun, then you start on the run for the son of a gun. You can always make them tame. Let them know there's going to be a pinochle game. They come over the top with a skip and a hop. Then your work is done. When they first show their face, trump them with a mace. That's a game called hunting the Hun.
France today. He's doing his bit up to his eyes in play. Each night after the fight to pass the time along, he's got a little gramophone that plays this song. Take me back to dear old Blighty. Put me on the train for London town. Take me over there. Drop me anywhere. Birmingham, Leeds or Manchester, well, I don't care. I should love to see my best girl cuddling up again we soon should be. Diddly-diddly-I-see, hurry me back to Blighty. Blighty is the place for me. One day, Mickey O'Shea out in a trench somewhere, so brave, having a shave, trying to part his hair. Mickey yelled, dodging the shells and lumps of dynamite. Talk of the Crystal Palace on a fireworks night. Take me back to dear old Blighty. Put me on the train for London town. Take me over there. Drop me anywhere. Birmingham, Leeds or Manchester, well, I don't care.
If you want to find the General, I know where he is. I know where he is. I know where he is. If you want to find the General, I know where he is. He's pinning another medal on his chest. I saw him, pinning another medal on his chest. Pinning another medal on his chest. If you want to find the Colonel, I know where he is. I know where he is. I know where he is. If you want to find the Colonel, I know where he is. He's sitting in comfort, stuffing his bloody guts. I saw him, sitting in comfort, stuffing his bloody guts. I saw him, sitting in comfort, stuffing his bloody guts. If you want to find the Sergeant, I know where he is. I know where he is. I know where he is. If you want to find the Sergeant, I know where he is. He's drinking all the company rum. I saw him, drinking all the company rum. Drinking all the company rum. If you want to find the Private, I know where he is. I know where he is. I know where he is. If you want to find the Private, I know where he is. He's hanging on the old barbed wire. I saw him, hanging on the old barbed wire. I saw him, hanging on the old barbed wire.
Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from Armentières, she hadn't been kissed in 40 years. Inky dinky, parlez-vous? She might have been old for all we knew, parlez-vous? She might have been old for all we knew, parlez-vous? She might have been old for all we knew when Napoleon flopped in Waterloo. Dinky dinky, parlez-vous? You might forget the gas and shell, parlez-vous? You might forget the gas and shell, parlez-vous? You might forget the gas and shell, but you'll never forget the Mademoiselle. Hinky dinky, parlez-vous? Oh, madam, have you a daughter fair? Parlez-vous? Oh, madam, have you a daughter fair? Parlez-vous? Oh, madam, have you a a daughter fair to wash a soldier's underwear. Inky dinky parlez-vous. The general got the croix de guerre, parlez-vous. The general got the croix de guerre, parlez-vous. The general got the croix de guerre, the son of a gun was never there. Inky dinky parlez-vous. The officers get all the steak, parlez-vous. The officers get all the steak, parlez-vous. The officers get all the steak and all we get is a bellyache. Inky dinky parlez-vous. The MP say they won the war, parlez-vous. The MP say they won the war, parlez-vous. The MP say they won the war, standing guard at the cafe door. Inky dinky parlez-vous. I didn't care what became of me, parlez-vous. I didn't care what became of me, parlez-vous. I didn't care what became of me, so I went and joined the infantry. Inky dinky parlez-vous. They say they mechanized the war, parlez-vous. They say they mechanized the war, parlez-vous. They say they mechanized the war, so what the heck are we marching for? Inky dinky parlez-vous.
Who bashed Bill Kaiser? I said General Joff. I cut his retreat right off. I bashed Bill Kaiser. And then Auntie left off knitting socks, and so did Cousin Millie. And Sister Susie cut her shirts all down for little Willie. When they heard of the end of poor Bill Kaiser, who saw him die? I said the Daily Mail correspondent with my little eye. And I don't care if the whole cocoa press says it's a lie. I saw him die. For our paper taught you how to win the war, you can't deny it. We'll teach you everything on earth if you will only buy it. When they heard of the end of poor Bill Kaiser, who'll write his epitaph? I said the censor with my little quill. I know I don't write very much, but still I'll write his epitaph. Then the press bureau said, what's this? And assumed an air judicial. It may be true, but all the same we'll mark it not official. When they heard of the end of poor Bill Kaiser, who'll be chief mourner? I said the patriotic Ramsey Mac. I'll dye my hair and whiskers black. I'll be chief mourner. Then London's lights burned brightly, and the night cast off its mourning, and weary specials once more went to business without yawning. When they heard of the end of poor Bill Kaiser, who'll draw his insurance money? I said a ratio bottomly. He was in the Prudential, I know, and believe me, if you see it in John Bull, it is so. I'll draw his insurance money. Then Turkey waddled backwards all the goose steps he had taken, and Greece lay still and murmured, well, at least I've saved my bacon. When they heard of the end of poor Bill Kaiser, who'll read the book? I said, Lord Derby, that job's mine. The title is Single Men First and the price is 2 and 9. I'll read the book. Then the War Office resumed its usual attitude of dozing, and a working man said, thank the Lord, there's no more early closing, when they heard of the end of poor Bill Kaiser.
I've been thinking, said his wife indeed. Now that all is peaceful and calm, the boy will soon be back on the farm. Mr. Reuben started winking and slowly rubbed his chin. He pulled his chair up close to Mother and he asked her with a grin, how you gonna keep them down on the farm after they've seen Paris? How you gonna keep them from Piccadilly dancing around and painting the town? How you gonna keep them away from harm? That's the mystery. They never want to see a rake or plow and pull the Duke and Parley-Vous a cow. How you gonna keep them down on the farm after they've seen Paris?